Day 1. Hi, I'm so happy that you accepted my proposal.
Because I felt that we can live happy life together and we can have a healthy relationship lifelong with smiling face and smiling eyes.
After 3 months. I'm so happy to have you in my life as my partner. I'm waiting for that beautiful day to happen soon. We have understand more and we have smiled cried together. I wish that we should be the same for years and years.
Yeah. I do understand you. No matter what it is. I will be with you always.
After 6 months. I'm so happy with my girl. But she do fight with me often. Still I'm making her to feel comfort and happy. What she is expecting from me is that she controlling me. No, she wasn't. She is cool. But still she finds out to bring out something special from me. What it would be?
He is very caring and affectionate. But still why he shouts at me for others? What is happening between us? Are we really happy? We are happy when we are together. But we often fight when we are separate. What should I do? How do I make him to realize what he is doing to me?
But wait. What I did. She is expecting me to do what she thinks. And I'm working on it. And I would like to do what she thinks. Why she is so adamant all the time? Why she thinks that she only right all the time? Why can't she listen to my words? Is she taking me for granted? I'm expecting her to tell me whatever she thinks in a polite way. But she can't even do that for me. I'm thinking about her all the time to make her happy, even I don't think about myself. But still she fights for small things and all and making things so complicated. Am I expecting more?
I think he doesn't love me. It seems he have only attraction on me but not true love. He is always expecting to do things as he wish. He is controlling me with the name of love. I thought he will be my good life partner. But he always fights with me. How can I live my whole life with such a person who always fights with me and don't even try to understand me? Is he the one for me? Or he is just using me as a lust affair?
Let's make it clear. I will talk about this to her tomorrow.
I don't want to talk to him. He always doesn't understand what I feel. He doesn't respect me. And he doesn't change his behavior. I think we should break up.
The next day. Hi. What is your problem? Why you always do fight with me? I have told you many times, whatever you would like to say, just say it politely and I will understand that.
I have told you many times and you never listened to me. You were acting to me like you love me. But there is no love. If you really love me, you would have not fought with me.
I never meant to fight with you. In fact, I'm controlling not to fight with you but only to be happy with. But it's not happening. Always you think that you are right, and you don't even care about my situation.
What is your situation, sir? Leaving me alone and enjoying your life with your friends? Is that love?
No, it's not like that. I'm holding my anger at all situations. I feel like I should not shout at you. But it's you who always fight with me for silly reasons. Even the reason may be valid, can't you tell that politely?
How long I should say politely? Are you a kid?
No, I'm not. But initially we were so happy, and we never fought with each other. But day by day, you started to control me. I knew that what you were telling is for our life only. But you see, it never means that I stopped loving you. I never expected anything from you. But all my wishes, whatever you say, please say it in a good manner. And I will listen to that. Because of some situations, I may shout at you when you start the fight. But it was not my intention to hurt you or to leave you. When I'm angry with that situation, not you. I may fought with you over the phone call or through text messages, but when I see you in person I can't shout at you.
So does it mean you can say whatever you want? You are a problem creator. When you can't solve a problem, then why you are creating the problem? This is life. We cannot take our life as a game. I knew you very well. You don't even shout at others, but you can easily hurt me. A man will not shout at his girl when there is true love. You can't leave all those stuffs which I don't like. And you don't understand what I'm expecting in your lifetime. I can't risk my life. It's over. Leave me.
Whatever the problem may be, we have to sort out by making it clear. I will not do those things which you don't like. Trust me.
I have thought that you were my world, but aren't worth for it. Your happiness is important to you. When you can't show love, then what is the use of getting married to each other?
See, it's you, now also. I can't make you to understand. I think we are not good pair. You think that you are always right. When you do something, it is good. If I do the same thing, I am selfish, right? Is that your concept?
What I did? All I did is, I loved you unconditionally. And that's why you took me for granted. You are not stable. You will say that you don't want me, when you fight with me, and then you want me back again when you get cool. Am I a toy? You are not stable.
I'm not stable?
Yes, you are not.
See, what does it mean that I'm not stable? Whatever the situation may be, I'm not leaving you. That's called stable. We never fought when we are together. We do fight when we don't see each other. It means we are getting angry with that particular situation but not with the person. Why can't you understand that?
Don't give reasons. I knew you were acting. If I come back to you, again you will change. You can't keep your promises.
So, what you are trying to say now?
My love was true. And you aren't worth for it. I want to end our relationship. Goodbye.
I think your decision was wrong. I can explain it, wait.
There is no use in explaining things, when you fail to show it. You doesn't know what is love. You are an accident in my life. I can't risk my life. It's over. Goodbye.
Okay, fine. Do whatever you want. Goodbye, one fine day. Why you were sad, my dear? My girlfriend broke up with me. Why she broke up with you? She told that I don't know what is love, and am not worth to get her love. Grandpa. Why you were laughing? I'm already in depression. What happened in between you guys? She always fights with me for silly reasons. I didn't expect anything from her. My wish is to keep her happy always, and I always think about how to make her happy. But she makes me angry for silly reasons, and when I shout at her for that, she thinks that I'm not loving her. It really hurts me. I'm a human being, how can I be silent at all the time? My intention was to keep her happy always. And I feel that is love. Isn't? Grandpa. Please stop laughing. Am I wrong? Is that true that I'm not worth for her love? If it's so, then what is love, my dear? One fine day, when I was doing worship to God, in a temple, a couple came to me, and said, Swamiji, please give us your blessings. We have decided to take the 7 circles around the fire to get married. I called the boy aside, and said, why do you wish to marry this girl? He said, Swamiji, she loves me so much, and she would take care of me, like my mother. And moreover, I feel that there is strong connection between us. Then, I called the girl aside, and I asked her, why do you want to marry this guy? The girl replied, Swamiji, he takes good care of me. He spent most of the time with me, and he never argued or shouts at me. I then called both of them and said, my dears, You wish to marry each other for your own happiness, but not for the happiness of others. And the moment, if your happiness is affected or lessened, your love will reduce. People make statements like, I don't feel love anymore for my partner any longer. I don't know what just happened. So what to do now? I'm just waiting for the love to come back. These poor do not understand that love is not a feeling, love is a verb. It's something that we do to choose loving sentiments. And that is the key. If you wish to strengthen it, learn to be more selfless. Unfortunately, we don't realize that we think that we are doing things for others' sake. We are STLL motivated by selfishness. Ponder over it. In our relationships, we are all motivated with expectations of returns, rewards and reciprocations. So, if only, when we learn to drop this. First, try to understand and then to be understood. Make sacrifice and service the goal in your relationship. You will then discover you found the art of much healthier and stronger relationship. I think I was wrong, Grandpa. I thought I never expected anything from her. But without my knowledge I was expected her to act according to my situation. How worse I am. I forced her to react good to me in all the situations. I realized what is love. Thank you, Grandpa.
Hey, Jessica. How was your day, my friend? Why you were looking so dull today? I'm totally fed up with him. Hey Jess. What happened to you? Why are you crying? Come here, my friend. What happened, Jess? I broke up with my boyfriend couple of days before. He hurted me a lot. Hey, relax first. What happened in between you guys? You both were doing good all these days. What happened to you guys suddenly? Yeah, even I thought that we were doing good. And we are made for each other. But, things was not the same like how it was before. He started to shout at me for all the things. I thought he was caring and affectionate. But, he was not. He had just attraction on me, and he started doing all favors during the initial stage of our love. But he was never true to his love. Once the attraction faded, he started losing interest on me and fought with me for all the things. He can't even understand what I say and he is blaming me for shouting at him. So, who initiated breakup? It's you or him? Myself. I broken up with him. I showed him true love unconditionally. But he doesn't know my value. He was just acting to me like he cared. I took care of him, in each and everything. I thought he will be my better half, and that's why I chose him. I made a mistake. I should have accepted him after getting to know about him. After getting to know about him? So you are testing your person whether he is worth or not, do you? Are you recruiting a qualified person for your husband post? Then why you call it as a true love? When you can leave him for silly reasons, then it's not true love. It's just a commitment. You are expecting a person who can make you comfortable in all the situations, but don't you realize that he is also a human? Love requires bonding. Whatever the situation may be, you should hold each other. When you can't stick with your person, then don't call it as true love. I know what is true love. I knew that I took care of him, I made him to feel special every day. But he always fights with me and abused me verbally. Which means he doesn't love me. It's all just attraction. He never understood me, even at small things. How can I live my life with such a man? I would like to get married with a good person, who is like me. A good person? Well, you may get a person like you. But, when situations are different, he may also shout at you. So, will you leave him again for that? And remember, dear, opposite poles attract each others. So, what are you trying to say? Should I be quiet all the time, even when he abused me verbally? Shall I ask you a question? What is that? Have he explained that why he behaved to you like that? Yeah. He tried to explain. But I stopped him. Because I know that he will apologize for what he did, and again he will start to do the same. So, I didn't let him to explain. When he proposed you, does he force to accept his proposal? No. He was so sweet at that time. And he proposed me genuinely and gently. We were exchanged things about us. And we were speaking for so long. As we get to know about each other's good and bad. So, why did you allow him speak at that time? Even though he was new to you. Why you allowed him to explain what he feels? Because I loved the way he approached me. And I like that he was genuine and true to me. Oh. That's crazy. You guys gave space for each other's when you were a stranger. But you never gave him space to explain about his situation. Isn't right? You don't know anything about him. He is acting to prove that nothing is wrong. And I can't accept and agree with him in all the situations. Yeah. I do agree with you. As you think that you can't agree and accept him in all the situations, vice versa, there is no wonder that he would have also feel the same. So, you already told him your decision. Why can't you allow him to speak what he thinks? When you guys in love, you made favors for each others. When it comes to life, you guys start to think about your goodness? So funny. Then where is the love gone? Think wise, my dear. You no need to accept him and forgive him. But why can't you give him space to explain things? You are not ready to accept the fact, with the person whom you loved all these days. But, you are ready to accept a stranger as your partner and you got ready for the new life. Is that fair? Is that your true love? Hope you guys may have some good memories during your relationship, but, when things goes wrong, you are thinking to move on. Please stop. Think about my situation. Can you live your life with a person who abused you? Stop supporting him. He always took me for granted. Of course, there are good memories. But it's all just because of an attraction from his side. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever abused him or hurt him? Yeah. I did. But it was a different situation. Okay, so you have hurted him as well at some point. And you agree with it, right? So, it means you were hurting him depending on the situation, but you didn't do it with intention, right? Yeah. I do felt for that many times. But once we sort out things, we will get back to each other. That's good. So when you hurt him, he can understand that, why it happened. And you guys sort out things with proper communication. So, at this point, why can't you think the same, to explain about his situation and sort it out? I'm not asking you to forgive him blindly. But you decide whether to stay with him or not after, when he explained what happened. I'm tired of listening to his explanation all the times. I can't live my life with struggle often. How long should I adjust for him? You guys fall in love easily. But you are eager to change him as per your wish. It's easy to fall in love, my dear. But it's in your hands, guys, whether to create it beautiful or not. This needs time. When you plant a seed, you will not get the fruit immediately the next day. You have to plant the seed in a good soil to grow. You have to water it daily in addition to sunlight. You have put proper fertilizer to keep the plant away from insects. You have to be patient while it grew up. You just can't take the fruit during the initial stage itself. If you pluck it at the initial stage itself, you will not get a sweet fruit. Obviously you will hate it and you will throw it away. And you will search for another fruit. So, true love is all about giving and expect nothing in return. When your plant's grown enough good, then you will get a sweet fruit from that. Like when you start to give love and not hurry in getting back love, or forcing to act the other person according to you. Then obviously you will be ended with no fruit at all. I agree. But I can't accept him. Because I don't feel love for him anymore. If in case I accept him also, I won't feel that it will be the same relationship like how it was before. So, I have no other choice except to leave him. Of course. It doesn't need to be the same relationship like before. It will be a healthier relationship than before. When you guys understand each other what you expected, you will start giving each other without forcing the things to happen. And that is true love. Love is all about giving. What should I do now? First let him to speak, see what has made him to react like that. Analyze whether you guys can sort it out with good communication. If not, then you guys move as per your wish. Okay.
I was very rude. I expected her to act good in all the situations. I should ask apology to her for what I did. And also I have to be good enough in anger management to avoid conflicts in the future. I hope for the best. I will meet her tomorrow.
I should give him space to explain things. I acted immature. I thought that I'm changing him to good man, but I didn't realize that I'm forcing to do things against his nature. I should be patient with him. I will meet him tomorrow.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. It starts again. But now with good communication and better giving. Falling in love is easy for anyone. But creating the love in a beautiful way is the toughest part where all fails to do. Most of the people are hurry in making things to happen. And when it doesn't happen, they will start hating each other. The art of loving is all about giving and expecting nothing in return. When you keep patience during this process, your life will be surrounded with happiness. When you fail to do so, there comes the conflicts. So, stop expecting and start giving. Love loves you. Sometimes a chance is the best gift, which you give to someone you love. And if you love someone, sometimes a chance is the best gift which you give to yourself.